What are executive orders in LGBTQ policy change? Imagine a tool that can shape how the government handles LGBTQ rights without needing new laws. That's what executive orders are. They are official instructions from the President of the United States to federal agencies. These orders tell agencies how to interpret and enforce existing laws. They can be powerful in pushing for change or creating barriers. In the world of LGBTQ policy, executive orders have been used in different ways. Sometimes, they help protect LGBTQ people by directing agencies to recognize gender identity and sexual orientation. For example, an executive order might requiring federal agencies to include gender identity in non-discrimination policies. This can mean better access to health care, employment, and education for transgender and non-binary individuals. But executive orders can also restrict rights. Some orders define sex strictly as what a person is at birth based on reproductive anatomy. This means gender identity might not be recognized, affecting things like access to restrooms, participation in sports, and use of chosen names or pronouns. These orders can also block federal funding for programs that support gender diversity, often citing opposition to what they call gender ideology. The impact of these orders is significant. They can limit recognition of gender identity in schools, healthcare, and workplaces. For transgender students, this might mean losing the right to use their preferred names or access restrooms that match their gender. For healthcare, it could mean restrictions on gender-affirming treatments. These orders can also influence federal funding, leading to fewer resources for programs that support LGBTQ communities. However, federal laws like Title VII of the Civil Rights Act and Title IX of the Education Amendments still protect against discrimination based on gender identity and sexual orientation. Courts often step in to resolve conflicts between executive orders and these laws. Many states and local governments also have their own protections that can sometimes counteract federal directives. For advocates and community members, executive orders are a double-edged sword. They can be used to promote inclusion or to create barriers. Understanding how they work helps activists challenge discriminatory policies and push for more inclusive practices. They show how much influence the president has in shaping policies that affect LGBTQ rights within the limits of existing laws and legal challenges.